Am I doing the first bit? Sorry, I'm so sorry. Just ready? Sorry, I've never done this.
I've watched her grow up and mature, have a boyfriend, and then settle with Zach.
She looks perfect.
If you have to describe Megan in one word, what would you say?
Fabulous.
Yeah, she looked beautiful. Yeah, she looked really nice. Yeah, a bit overwhelmed, really. Yeah, she's top class.
I mean, she looks amazing. Megan's really fashionable, and I think she's pulled it together in her dress really well. She had a scarf across her neck, which looked amazing. I know she's really put a lot of thought into it and struggled looking for one, so I think she chose really, really well. And yeah, she obviously looks amazing as always, but even better in white.
I think she looks so incredible. We went for the dress fitting a few months ago, maybe more than that, maybe a year ago, anyway, some time ago. And every single one she looked incredible in, but then this one, she just looks gorgeous. Like, she always looks gorgeous, but she looks like the most her I've ever seen. And she looks so happy, and that's, I think, what makes it. She just looks incredible, and I'm so happy that she's so happy.
She looks absolutely incredible. I always knew she would. Very Anne Boleyn. Definitely what she was going for. Like, it was difficult not to cry.
Yes, she's lovely.
Are you having a good time?
I'm having a lovely time, yeah. She's really gone to town, and everything, she looks beautiful as always. She's always very immaculate.
What do you think of him?
I think Zach is a nice lad, and I think he thinks a lot about Megan. So if he thinks a lot about Megan, he'll be in my good books.
Oh.
Because as far as I'm concerned, Megan can do no wrong. She might blossom.
I met Megan working at Specsavers Huddersfield, our favourite place. I think we trauma bonded from working there. And I mean, I love her, obviously. I was very, very flattered she chose me as maid of honour. But Megan is bubbly. She's loud and confident, and she brings a lot of light into her room. And you can hear her laughing from miles away, which is always nice. You know when she's there, and she just brings a lot of light and laughter.
Today's been absolutely fantastic. Megan looks a picture. Zach's very fortunate to have a beautiful bride like Megan, and we're really to commit to one another in a ceremony like this with friends and family. I think that's so special, and I hope that sustains them going forwards.
If I was to describe her in one word, I mean, it's kind of two, but I'm going to go for quirky Quinn. She's just weird, but in all of the best ways. I absolutely love her to bits. And the fact that she's so obsessed with things like Avatar and all of her other like anime and stuff, it just makes her so much better.
I think today's been such a beautiful day. I was just so taken up with how emotional Zach and Megan were, and what a special day it was for them both and the families to come together.
It's just been a perfect venue. Just exactly what you wanted. Outside space. You've got your grandma and granddad here, which I know that you were really wanted. And it's full of love and happiness. And I'm so happy for you.
He has done a very good job, because I know how much he has done, and Megan. And they've both worked very well together to actually, with the weather, make a wonderful day. And all we've got left to do is get through the speeches, dinner, and then some dancing.
I met Zach at the Go Clearly when we both worked there. We'd crossed paths previously when we bumped into each other at parties. Basically, we were fans of getting pissed together. And then what proceeded was lots and lots of events where we've been getting pissed together. Excellent times we had. Now, the trouble with Zach is he's got a terrible bladder. So the thing that first stuck in my head was he goes to the toilet a lot. Wondered what he's doing in there. And anyway, he's got a massive member, you see. The aubergine is huge. So I assumed he was just going to show off. But no, it was all a medical thing. And years later, he's still going to urinate. Every time he thinks about drinking, it's already left his body. But he is a good lad.
My favourite memories of Zach are lots of sporting activities, lots of playing computer games, but lots of times at the golf course. And I always remember the other two boys loved golf, but Zach didn't. And he only came along because we were all involved.
We used to spend a lot of time together, going around different golf clubs and making little mini breaks. And then as he got older, I think one of the special memories was his graduation. And then obviously today was such a beautiful day.
And I always remember there was a big guy there, massive guy who was quite scary. And he was at the bar once, he'd had a few drinks, and he was saying that how important he was and how his body was like a temple to God. And Zach pipes up from behind him, well, it's big enough. So we nearly got into big trouble with that, but some great memories. And yeah, we've had a lot of good times gaming together.
One of the memories with Megan were playing about at house, playing with my hair in house and acting about and doing different things, taking her for walks, playing in fields with her at football, things like that.
So I first met Zach when I was 16, which is 11 years ago, and he was the mysterious figure working behind the bar or at university, and he was the golden boy of the Golkalillet. No one could speak highly of him, and to be honest, he lived up to the expectations, and he still does. He is the very driven character. He's very not calm. He's not calm, but he's very organised when he wants to be, and he is also a very good mentor and best friend.
A lovely moment of that, to see how quick they were growing up. And today, it's proved how brilliant she's been for a little girl. My granddaughter, when I took her down to the park, for swings, and she made me go faster and faster. I was pushing them until she nearly come out the other end, and I was getting frightened to death. But eventually, I calmed her down.
Remember when she was just before her 4th birthday, and we went to Disney on Ice at Sheffield. So she had a lovely little red double-breasted coat on and a hat because it was winter time, and it was with Tarzan were in it. It was just sat on my knee, and she was just lapping it all up. She was mesmerised by all these people skating and costumes, and yeah, that is the first thing that me and really Megan did by herself that I can think, wow, yeah, she was beautiful. I loved it.
So we used to share a room, so that was until she was 18, and she always looked after me in school, at home. She always made me laugh. She used to have to take me out on when she used to go out with her friends when she was 15, and definitely didn't want her sister, her 12-year-old, 10-year-old sister there with her. And she's just always been the best. We obviously like sisters. There was one time where I threw a water ball at her. She hit me with a frying pan, but that's just how it is. But she's always been the best, and I'm so happy she's happy. She's so caring, and yeah, she's always done everything for me, so it's so good to see her be so happy.
Is there any advice you want to give to the newlyweds?
I just think always be in love. That's the main thing. And always trust each other. I think that is the main thing in a marriage, is trust. If you don't trust the person, it's finished, isn't it? Should be all right, you know.
Have an happy life like me and your mum has. We've been 35 years, and if she follows us in that thing, she won't go far wrong. And the grandma and granddad are the same. They've been together for a long time. So just think about them, and same as me and Julie, mum.
My advice to you two is just carry on being like you are. You're open with each other. If you have an argument, work it out, sort it out, and I'm sure you will, and just trust in each other. And you've always got us if you need anything. We love you both.
So there will be times when you argue, and when you do argue, it's very easy. Meg's right. Doesn't matter what it is. Sky's red. It is today. You know, you said we go out for tea and you brought a takeaway home. That could be a good thing, but not today. But just, sorry, we're going out. Let the pizza go cold. And also pledge, you can't scrimp on your choice of polish. The cheap supermarket stuff doesn't work. Clean house, happy house. They're my bits of advice.
Treat each other as you would like to be treated yourself, and just love and look after each other.
Sometimes just always go with the flow. And if you can't control something by stressing, then don't stress. If you can't solve something by worrying, then just don't worry. Nothing's that deep, and it's going to be an amazing rest of your life.
As someone who's been married now for 3 years, I would just say, take every day as it comes. Always show up for each other and go in as a team, which I know you will anyway, because you already are an amazing team. And it's been beautiful to watch your relationship grow.
I think the advice is, stick at it and enjoy each other's company. And the most important thing is keeping a sense of humour, because you'll need it going forwards. All right, God bless.
Megan, I'm going to cry already again. You're my best friend, and I'm so happy for you marrying Zach. It's upsetting to know that he's your best friend. You looked beautiful today. You and Zach are going to have the best marriage, and I wish you guys all the happiness in the world. You might be my favourite couple, and I'm genuinely honoured to stand by your side while you got married.
I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing honeymoon, and I can't wait to celebrate more when we get back. I'm sure we'll have so many holidays and great times together, and we'll obviously have so many celebrations, so it'll be fantastic. Congratulations again.
Not to leave each other. Don't, which they seem to keep doing and separating. But my advice is to keep going as they are. They are doing very well. They may have difference of opinion every now and then, but they get along extremely well. So I would say keep doing that. Don't change it. Don't let anything outside change it. Don't let friends change it. Just keep doing what they're doing.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. I used to sing that to her. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when stars are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Love you, Megan.